welcome to Mentoring Mondays. I'm Stacy.
And I'm Nicole. We are two industry experts bringing you insights from the big business of fashion to the startup entrepreneur.
This is our small batch series that is broken down into 4 videos. We will be talking about solutions.
So what are some of the solutions you can think of for the small entrepreneur just starting out who wants to produce small batch? Like, why should they pursue that?
Well, I think that given the sensitivity to the market, so you've built your tribe and you have people that like what you're doing, but you need to sort of make a few more items. From your cost savings, where you're not putting it into a store like a Macy's, but you're selling it on Etsy, for example, or you are selling it from your Instagram page, you have a cost savings that could go towards the sewer. So although it may be a bit more expensive for you to make stateside, you're able to have that money that can be redirected towards supporting the worker.
Yeah, so one of the solutions, one of the ways that entrepreneurs can also make that small batch and USA made production work for them is educating their consumers, their customers, on why their garment costs more, but why they should be willing to pay more. So you are paying more because your garment workers are treated properly. You're paying a little bit more because your garment is made better and it's not going to fall apart after 1 or 2 uses and end up in a landfill. Another way that you can make small batch work for you is eliminating the middleman, so selling direct to consumer or DTC. So if you have your own website and you're selling your product directly to people who are buying from your website, you are going to earn a higher profit margin and you can make the small batch work for you that way. Another solution to make small batch work for the entrepreneur is to ease the transition from the made to order model, where you get an order for something, you make it, you send it to your client, to the production model where you produce a set number of your item and then you ship those out whenever somebody orders them, is to educate the entrepreneur and make that transition to that model easier. And that's going to be having a place like an incubator or something like that where the maker can learn the production process, where the quantity production process, and familiarize themselves with that so they feel more confident and they're educated and able to go out to a factory who can do larger runs as they grow their business.
Yeah, and also don't underestimate your value. You can raise your prices to a point. There's a point, right? But you cannot compete on the prices that larger brands are charging, but you must also make sure to factor in your costing that bump in retail price so that you can pay for these additional costs. Well, thank you so much for joining us this week for our solutions for small batch production. We will be going over benefits for next week. If you would like to learn more about the industry, sign up for our newsletter.
And if you're a fashion entrepreneur looking to take your business to the next level, visit SEWBROMO.com and check out our entrepreneur courses.